Okay.
We bring him back to rank order. Here's what I want to know from you, David.
Okay, let's see.
People like your opinions on the horror stuff. So I want to know, what are the top 3 scariest horror moments from horror films that you have seen?
The top 3 scariest horror moments?
Yes.
Okay, well.
Because I'm trying to be scared.
Okay, well, in my personal opinion, out of my top 3 scariest horror moments, I got to give number 3 to The Grudge. Stair scene.
Okay.
2004. Little light-skinned, young David. Laffy Taffy. Pink one. Unwrapped, sitting on the couch.
Yep.
All I hear is, I look at the screen because I just woke up. It's 4 a.m. I look at the screen. My mom is asleep because she fell asleep watching horror movies. And while I'm at she was trying to scar me, apparently. I look over at the screen. I go, what is that? All I see is coming down the stairs. There's like a white woman at the bottom of the stairs in like Japan, crawling down the stairs towards this woman.
Yeah.
Her face open, her mouth open super wide. You all know the scene. Terrifying. Scared me.
You're scared of white women coming downstairs?
It was a white woman at the end of the stairs. She was the main character.
You're scared of white women that come downstairs and get to the end of the stairs?
I'm scared of white women who have to experience Japanese horror. I apologize that you had to go through that. How about that? No. Number 2 on the list has to go to Cairo.
Okay.
And me and you have watched the scene together. It's a scene where our protagonist walks into the basement, and there's a shadow figure behind him. He doesn't realize until he's halfway down the basement. And the way that the monster moves, just check it out. Cairo. You know the scene once you see it.
Yep.
All right.
That's a great one.
That's a good one, bro. My number 1 scene, and this is going to be kind of horror, kind of not, but it's scary. So I guess it's horror, is War of the Worlds. Tom Cruise running down the middle of the street. It's an infamous Tom Cruise run, but this time there's these aliens and there's humans just going swooping into ships. It was just a horrifying scene. I remember watching it as a kid going like, it reminded me of, I was so fascinated with the rapture and how terrifying. It just reminded me of the rapture, but without the good part of it, like going to heaven. Yeah. Except we're going to these alien ships. Yeah. It just terrified me as a kid. I thought it was so visceral how they shot it. It was all in one shot, and he's running towards the camera as they pull the camera backwards. Yeah. And he's running, and like Tom Cruise's acting in the scene was so crazy, dude. He's like running, and he like falls and hits a car, and then he like a person runs beside him, bumps him, and he looks back to see who bumped him and like try to help him, and they go shoo. He gets swooped up and he's like shocked for a second and realizes he has to keep going. It was just like,
that's crazy. I think it's kind of on a motorbike and like went off the side of a mountain and then pulled a parachute.
Yeah, then he landed and then he put on a wig and the glasses and he called Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, yeah.
And was like,
and then he was like, yo, like we gotta stop crime before it happens. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he started like looking into it.
Yes, and then he got a call from his boss who said, Reacher, we need you, Jack Reacher. And then. Anyways, no, top 3, The Grudge, Cairo, and War of the Worlds starring Tom Cruise. If you know, you know. Yeah, baby, need top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in, you can peep my credential, man, a lab all winter. All summer, yeah, I went dumb, now I'm about to go dumb and throwing way more numbers on the board on mama.